Hello, good morning and welcome to Kingston Library Rhyme Time. The rhymes we're going to do today are all rhymes about moving, so if you want to get up and jump around, these are all the rhymes that help you to move different parts of your body. We're going to be learning about big movements and little tiny movements, and using hopefully all of your favourite rhymes to do that. So we're going to start with our hello song, so are you ready to wave and say hello? Here we go. Say hello, hello, say hello, hello, say hello, hello, say hello. Whisper hello, hello, whisper hello, hello, whisper hello, hello, whisper hello. Shout hello, hello, shout hello, hello, shout hello, hello, shout hello. Hello everybody, hello everyone at home, it's lovely to see you and welcome to Rhyme Time. So the first song we're going to do after our hello song is our colour song called Who Is Wearing Red Today. Now if you ever came to my Rhyme Time in the library, you'll know we always used to do this one, and whatever colour you're wearing today, you can jump up and shout hooray if you're wearing that colour. I can't see what you're wearing today, but I'm sure you've got lots of lovely colours on, so let's have a go. It goes like this. Who is wearing red today, red today, red today? Who is wearing red today? Stand up and shout hooray! So if you've got something red on, stand up and shout. Now, who's wearing something blue? Have a look, have you got anything blue on? Here we go. Who is wearing blue today, blue today, blue today? Who is wearing blue today? Stand up and shout hooray! There we go. Now, what about green? Has anyone got green today? Have a look, you might have green socks or a green t-shirt or green underpants. Let's have a go. Who is wearing green today? Green today, green today. Who is wearing green today? Stand up and shout hooray! Anything green out there? Maybe. Now, I'm sure some of you are wearing something pink today. Have a look, have you got anything pink on today? So, who is wearing pink today? Pink today, pink today. Who is wearing pink today? Stand up and shout hooray! Lovely, and let's do one more colour. What about white? Usually most people have something white on. Let's see if you've got something white. Might be a vest or something. Who is wearing white today? White today, white today. Who is wearing white today? Stand up and shout hooray! And usually if we were in the library, the last verse we would do is, does anyone have a birthday? Now again, I can't see you out there. I don't know if it is your birthday, but if it is, let us know in the comments. And it goes like this. Does anyone have a birthday, a birthday, a birthday? Does anyone have a birthday? Stand up and shout hooray! And then normally we would sing the happy birthday song if it was somebody's birthday, and we would give you a book start pack. Now, let's carry on. We've done that one. We're going to do two counting rhymes, but both of our counting rhymes are going to be action rhymes too. So we're going to start with zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. So put your hands together like a rocket. Now, if you're very small, you might be able to be thrown in the air by somebody at the end, as long as they can catch you on the way down. If not, make your hands into a rocket, and here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll be there very soon. If you want to take a trip, climb on board my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Well done. But we like to make that a little bit harder. We know you can count to 5, but can you count to 10? So we're going to do the same thing again, but at the end we're going to count down from 10. Here we go. Are you ready? Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll be there very soon. If you want to take a trip, climb on board my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Brilliant, give yourself a clap, well done. So we've done zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. The next one we're going to do is called number 1, tickle my tum. Okay, so this is using all different parts of the body, and each one has a rhyming action. So starting with tickling, are you ready? Here we go. Number 1, tickle your tum. Lovely. Number 2, say boo. Number 3, touch your knee. Down here. Number 4, touch the floor. Oh, that's a bit harder. Number 5, do a dive. Woo! Number 6, wiggle your hips. Very good. Number 7, jump to heaven. Lovely. Number 8, sit up straight, or maybe stand up straight. Very good. Number 9, walk in a line. 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 10, start again. Are you ready? Can you remember what we do for number 1? Number 1, tickle your tum. Number 2, say boo. Number 3, touch your knee. Number 4, touch the floor. Number 5, do a dive. Woo! Number 6, wiggle your hips. Number 7, jump to heaven. That's it. Number 8, sit up straight. Very good. Number 9, walk in a line. 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 10, not again. Dear me. So, we've done 2 counting rhymes. We've done zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. And we've done number 1, tickle your tum. And both of those are ones that you can be quite active with. So I hope you warmed up a little bit now, because we're going to do some more action rhymes. The next one we're going to do is called heads, shoulders, knees and toes. Now, hopefully, you all know where your heads are. Can you show me where your heads are? Put your hands on your head. Lovely. Now, do you know where your shoulders are? They're down here, aren't they? And your knees are there, and your toes are right down on the floor. Put your hands on your head. If you're doing this with a baby, maybe you'd like to do it on them so they know what the parts of the body are. We're going to start with your head. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Very good. Now, I know you're feeling quite active, so maybe we can do it a bit faster. Hands on your head again. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Brilliant. Give everything a shake out. Lovely. Now we're going to do another body rhyme. This time we're going to add a describing word to each action. It's called wave your arms, wave your arms, wave them in the air. If you've come to rhyme time before, you know this one. If not, don't worry. We made this one up, which is why you might not know it, and you won't find it on YouTube apart from on our own Kingston Library's YouTube channel, where you can learn all the rhymes. So, are you ready to wave your arms in the air? Here we go. Wave your arms, wave them in the air. Up and down, can you wave them there? Lovely. Now, can you nod your head up and down? Here we go. Nod your head, nod it in the air. Up and down, can you nod it there? Lovely. Now, what about your shoulders? Can you shrug your shoulders up and down? Shrug is a good word to learn, isn't it? Shrug your shoulders, shrug them in the air. Up and down, can you shrug them there? Are you feeling a bit loosened up now? It's good, isn't it? So what about clapping your hands? But we're going to clap them up and down. Here we go. Clap your hands, clap them in the air. Up and down, can you clap them there? Now we've done hands. What about fingers? Ooh. Can you wiggle your fingers up and down like this? Here we go. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle them in the air. Up and down, can you wiggle them there? So your whole upper body is feeling quite loose now. What about your knees? Your feet. Can you stamp your feet up and down? Now I'm sitting down, you can't see my feet, but I am stamping them up and down. Here we go. Stamp your feet, stamp them in the air. Up and down, can you stamp them there? Now for the last one, we want you to point your toes up and down. So see if, this is my hand obviously, but if with your toes, see if you can just point them up and down. If you're very little, you might not be able to do this, but if you're sort of 2 or 3 years old, you should be able to just do your toes. If you do ballet or football, that sometimes helps with this skill. Here we go. Point your toes, point them in the air. Up and down, can you point them there? So we've done a whole little body workout there, haven't we? Exercising all different parts of the body. That's good. So we're going to move on now. We're going to do the Grand Old Duke of York. Now this is a really good marching song. So if you're going out for a walk today, you might want to practice doing some marching, especially if you're going up and down some hills. If you're not going out today, you can do this one up and down the stairs. Here we go. Are you ready? The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Let's try again. Here we go. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Good marching, everybody. Now we're going to do another one, and this one is another one we made up, although the tune is very similar to one that Julia Donaldson does. But this one's called Down in the Jungle Today, and for this one we want you to pretend to be different kinds of animals. So it's a bit of drama and acting, but also lots of movement. How can you move like different sorts of animals? So the first verse, we're going to be tigers, and we're going to creep through the jungle. So my tiger has big shoulders and big paws, and he creeps through the jungle like this. Here we go. Tigers creep through the jungle, tigers creep through the jungle, tigers creep through the jungle, down in the jungle today. So we've been tigers. What else can we be? Shall we be monkeys? Now the monkeys are going to swing through the jungle, so I'm imagining I'm going to grab hold of different branches with my hands here like this. Here we go. Monkeys swing through the jungle, monkeys swing through the jungle, monkeys swing through the jungle, down in the jungle today. So we've been monkeys and we've been tigers. What about elephants? What would an elephant do? Would it stamp through the jungle? And it might have a big long trunk like this as well. Here we go. Elephants stamp through the jungle, elephants stamp through the jungle, elephants stamp through the jungle, down in the jungle today. So these are all quite big animals, aren't they? Now, what about the rivers in the jungle? Maybe we can have a crocodile and it's going to snap through the jungle. So can you be a crocodile? Probably goes a bit like this. Here we go. Crocodiles snap through the jungle, crocodiles snap through the jungle, crocodiles snap through the jungle, down in the jungle today. But in the jungle, there'll be lots of smaller animals as well, lots of tiny things. What about frogs? What sort of action would a frog do? I think a frog might jump through the jungle. So can you be a bit jumpy? And it goes like this. Frogs can jump through the jungle. Frogs can jump through the jungle. Frogs can jump through the jungle, down in the jungle today. And what about the birds? I think we're going to have parrots in the jungle and they're going to flap through the jungle. So can you flap like a parrot? Stretch your arms out as much as you can. Here we go. Parrots flap through the jungle. Parrots flap through the jungle. Parrots flap through the jungle, down in the jungle today. What about spiders? Spiders are going to scuttle through the jungle. Can you be a scuttly spider? Here we go. Spiders scuttle through the jungle, spiders scuttle through the jungle, spiders scuttle through the jungle, down in the jungle today. And what about butterflies? Let's do this with our hands. We're going to be a butterfly, and to do a butterfly, we're going to lock our thumbs together, and so we've got some wings like this, and we're going to flutter through the jungle like a butterfly. Here we go. Butterflies flutter through the jungle, butterflies flutter through the jungle, butterflies flutter through the jungle, down in the jungle today. Now I'm sure you can think of lots of other animals that live in the rainforest, so do think of other ones and just think of a describing word for each animal and see what you can do, and let us know in the comments if you think of any really good ones that we haven't done. So these are all very big rhymes that you can do. We're exercising the whole body and we're learning about gross motor skills, okay? Now we're going to learn about fine motor skills, which is what you can do with your hands and fingers. Now just a note to the parents, if you're doing this with a small child, it's very important for them to learn fine motor skills so that they can hold a pencil, use scissors, use a spoon, clean their teeth and things like that. So these are why we're exercising these muscle groups today. These are fine motor skills. The first one we're going to do is Incy Wincy Spider, and I've said this before, but this is the one where you're doing up buttons, isn't it? So, Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Lovely, so that's Incy Wincy Spider. Let's do another one. We're going to do wind the bobbin up. So this is using your hands in lots of different ways. So can you do wind the bobbin up? I know this is a favourite one with a lot of people. Here we go. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knee. Now I can't see you doing that, but I'm sure you know how to do that one. Now some of you like to do this a bit faster, don't you? So shall we try a bit faster? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knee. Lovely, so your hands are feeling quite loose now, aren't they? Let's try another one. The best one of all to do for developing your finger muscles is crabs and starfish. So are you ready for crabs and starfish? We've done this a couple of times now on our videos, so hopefully you know this one now. Here we go. Crabs and starfish, big sharks too, octopus and penguins, dolphins too, crabs and starfish, big sharks too, octopus and penguins, dolphins too, too. There we go. Have we got any other rhymes on our list today? There's lots we could do, but I'm just aware of the time. So let's do one more. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. So are you ready to count on your fingers and then turn your fingers into a fish? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. So I think we've had a good workout today. We've worked all our big muscle groups and we've worked all our little fingers as well. So it's a good workout to do on days when you can't go out. It's good to do some jumping around at home, isn't it? If you do go out for a walk later, you can practice the Grand Old Duke of York and maybe some of the animals as well that we did. So we're going to do our goodbye song now, and then we'll be back on Friday with our story time. And this week it's about wolves, so do tune in for that one. So are you ready to wave goodbye? Here we go. Say goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. whisper goodbye. Goodbye, whisper goodbye. Goodbye, whisper goodbye. Goodbye, whisper goodbye. Shout goodbye. Goodbye, shout goodbye. Goodbye, shout goodbye. Goodbye, shout goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming to Rhyme Time. Thank you. And we'll see you on Friday for story time. Lovely. Bye-bye.